We'll see what exactly subplot is. So subplot is a plot which carries more than one plot. So it is called a subplot. Like we have a title and a subtitle. In title we have 1, 2, 3 subtitles. So basically it is a title, but it is coming under some other title. That's why it is called a subtitle. Similarly, we have subplot. Subplot divides the current figure into a grid and create axis in position specified in syntax. Subplots divide the current figure into a grid specified by mn. So it creates the grid of m by n. Subplots are numbered as positions of row. The first subplot is the first column of the first row, and second subplot is the second column of first row, and so on. For example, I am creating a subplot 2 by 3. It means a subplot of 2 row, 3 column. And when I say subplot 2, 3, 2, it means 2 rows, 3 columns, and I am talking about second subplot. So horizontally it will be first subplot, second subplot, third subplot. When I say fourth, it will come in the second row, fifth, second row, second column, and sixth, second row, third column. So it is numbered like this. We'll see how to create subplot. So first I will import matplotlib, as we know, then figure. Now what is it creating? It is creating a subplot. Now you will say, sir, no, it is simple plot which we have created earlier also. Yes, it is a simple plot, because in this subplot we have not given any argument to create 2 rows, 3 column, 3 rows, 2 columns, something like that. So figure creates a blank figure, and what I am creating is a plot, mplot. Now this mplot is a name, character, variable which is given by me. I can change this mplot to anything, suppose subplot, and then I will have to change here also what it will print. It will print subplot. So figure, subplot, and plt.subplot. So if I take the cursor here, it will give me the information about subplot, and it is creating a subplot like this. So in this case we are not able to see subplot because it is only one plot. We will see it in another cases. So these are the details. Like parameter of subplot functions are number of rows, number of columns, share x false or true, share y false or true, squeeze true or false. So if you keep a cursor on subplot, you will get all these arguments. Now I will create a subplot here. Just see how we get a subplot, and then we will see the explanation. So here, import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, that I have imported, and I have created points in x. So x is linspace 0 to 2 pi, and 400 points are created between 0 to 2 pi. Then I have defined variable y is equal to sin of x, variable z is equal to cos of x, and variable p is equal to tan of x. Now figure and subplot 1, subplot 2 means in the figure I am going to create, figure means blank figure, a rectangle, a blank rectangle like this, from starting from this point to this point, a blank rectangle, that is figure. In this figure I want 2 subplot, subplot 1, subplot 2. So subplot 1, subplot 2. Now how should be the arrangement of this subplot? In order to understand the arrangement, we come here, subplots 2 and 1, that is 2 row and 1 column. So 1, 2 row and 1 column. So that way the arrangement, that is how the arrangement is. If I want 1 row and 2 column, I can change it to 1 row and 2 column. So we will get a subplot of 1 row and 2 column like this. If you check here, this is not a subplot, this is just a plot. This is not a subplot, this is just a plot. So sp2 is a plot here, sp1 is just a plot here. So these are not subplots. But when I put both of them here, it becomes subplot here. So a subplot carries individual plots like this. So how will we form a subplot? So in order to form subplot, we have created a figure here. After creating a figure, we are giving two arguments that we want two subplots, sp1 and sp2. So details of sp1 it will take from here, details of sp2 it will take from here. And what is in sp1? In sp1 we have a plot between y and z. So y it will take from here, z it will take from here. Now what is in y and z? In y and z it is x. So x it will take from here. And what else is there in y and z? There is sine function and cosine function, so that it will take from numpy. Then if I am saying 2 here, I am creating two subplot. Here I should get 2. 1 row, 2 column, I should get 2. If I want to create 3 subplot, I will write here 3. And this way the plots are created. Let us check. If I want to create one more subplot here, in this sp3 will be the name. Now since I am saying sp3, there has to be sp3 here, so I will type sp3 dot plot, and I will plot between say p and z separated by comma. Let us see what we get. So we are getting one more plot now. A subplot 1, a subplot 2, a subplot 3. Its title is simple plot, and that's it. Clear? We'll move on to next in this subplot. I will run this code and then explain what exactly is happening in this code. So already you have understood now to import numpy, to import matplotlib. Here also I have created points x, y, z, m, and plt.figure. So I have created a figure, and the figure size is 40 by 20, and I want subplot here which should have 1 row, 3 column, and figure, a blank figure. In the figure I want 1, 2, 3, that is ax1, ax2, ax3. In earlier case we have written sp1, sp2, sp3. What is ax1? ax1 is a plot between y and z. ax2 is a plot between tan of x and tan of y. Similarly, ax3 is a plot between x and m, like this. So this way we can create a subplot. We can create subplot by of 2 rows, 2 column. So it will be a horizontal subplot, and in that case we will have to provide one more argument here for horizontal row and horizontal column. Now suppose I want to save this, then how I can save this? To save this, just right click on this and say save image as, and it will ask you where to save. Suppose I save it on desktop and I save it as download, and it will save only as PNG image. It will be saved. I can see it. Where is it? Download. Yeah, here it is. And it will open the image for me. It will take some time, like this. So this is what I will get after I save the image. So you can save the image and you can directly use it wherever you want. We can have line number. When we are writing a code which is lengthy code, we will get the information about line by show line number and save by going in settings, and here we will get the line numbers. Now suppose I make a mistake here. Suppose I make a mistake somewhere here. In line number 7. So I can clearly find out it is mistake in line number 7. So I have to check for line number 7. What it says? Too many values to unpack. So too many values here. Here the values are more. So either because argument provided is only 2, so values are more. So how can you remove this error? By changing it to 2, or if you want this, and this will be changed to AX3, that way also the error will be removed. So all the plots can be saved. Just right click it, and you can also copy it and save it wherever you want. You can save the plots in this way. So this is all about plotting in Python. If you want, you can explore more. And get more output.